I'm good. I'm good. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk with me as always.
No problem, man. It's my pleasure.
So how is everything? I'm sure you've been watching the fights and keeping busy in the gym.
Yes, definitely. I was stood a lot, watch a lot of fights. I was stay busy, stay in shape, like always.
Has it been tough, kind of waiting for word on your next fight, or did you kind of expect a little bit of a delay?
Sorry?
I said, are you a little sad being on the sidelines this long? Were you hoping to book a fight before now?
Yeah, definitely. I was a little bit sad, but I have a little injury in my left shoulder. I was take care with my shoulder, but I need a couple more weeks to be 100%, and definitely I'm a little sad. And I hope I talked to my wife. I think I want to try the 3 fights this year, but I think I can't do this right now. Just 2. I was a little bit sad about that.
Yeah. So let me ask you, Edson, the lightweight division has been, we're kind of in a holding pattern right now with Conor McGregor out of action. We got Tony Ferguson, Khabib, yourself, and now Kevin Lee. Let me ask you first, what did you think of that Kevin Lee-Michael Chiesa fight last night?
Yeah, everybody that's a little confused fight, I think that the referee wrong stop the fight, he's not stop the fight in the right time. But I think that's the referee problem, I don't know. I think this guy have to fight again, I think so. That's my opinion. But everybody expect a really good fight. I was watching. I hope do 5 rounds, but finish the first round. I think everybody a little bit sad about the fight,
Yeah. Were you surprised that Kevin Lee was able to get that position so early in the first round?
Of course not. Like, man, he's a top 15 fight in the lightweight division, Everybody's good everywhere. Definitely, I'm not surprised, He's definitely good jiu-jitsu, good wrestling, good strike. I think that especially this division, I think that's the best division in UFC, Everybody's really good everywhere.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, afterwards, Kevin Lee wanted, he called out Khabib Nurmagomedov, and then obviously Tony Ferguson, mentioned you by name. I know you've been asking for the Tony Ferguson rematch for a little while. So, what are your thoughts on what comes next for you, and what do you think about where you stand in this division right now?
Yeah, I'm number 4 in the rank. Was my last 2 fights. I fought somebody behind me. In the rank. And right now I have 3 guys in front of me. Khabib, Ferguson, and Eddie. Eddie is my training partner. I definitely not fight with him. He's my friend. I have 2 guys in front of me. I hope you have to give me a chance to fight one of those guys, Khabib or Ferguson.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. I think he tried to fight each other, but man, I'm on the line. I hope to fight with these guys, I worked in UFC for a long time, man. I think I deserve to fight somebody in front of me if I want to get a chance to the title shot.
Yeah. We know that Khabib and Tony have been matched up, I think, 3 different times now, and the fight has fallen apart each and every time. Obviously, you stepped in, for one of those times. Do you feel like at this point that we just need to see something else? It almost feels like this fight just isn't going to happen. Like, we could see you against Khabib or you and Tony in the rematch, but do you feel like it's time to kind of move on from that fight after so many times trying for it to happen?
Yes, man. I think every time I say, I saw this guy talk about fight each other. I said, man, this is gonna happen again. I think this fight never gonna happen. I think UFC see this like me. I hope UFC say, man, when I put somebody in for fight with this guy, I hope these guys, especially Ferguson, doesn't matter. I hope that he puts somebody against me or Lee or somebody in the rank. I think this fight never gonna happen. I don't know why, but I think it's not gonna happen again.
Yeah. If you had your pick, Edson, would you rather fight Tony Ferguson, or does it matter?
Doesn't matter, man. If I fight somebody in front of me, like Khabib or Ferguson, doesn't matter. But if you really ask me, because definitely I prefer fight with Tony because it's a rematch, I have a long story. Everybody knows I get a fight for short notice, only 4 weeks training, blah blah blah. It's not excuse, but if you ask me, definitely prefer fight with Tony. But UFC give me Khabib, I was very happy to.
Yeah. So now I want to get your thoughts, Edson, because the lightweight division, as I said, is kind of on hold right now, in a big part because Conor McGregor, he has this boxing match with Floyd Mayweather. Before I ask you about that fight, what are your thoughts on the lightweight division right now? I mean, we haven't had a title defended since November. It looks like it's probably not going to get defended until the end of the year at the earliest. I mean, as a lightweight who wants to fight for the title, how tough is this right now that you want to fight the top guys, but there's still no title on the line?
Yeah, that's funny because I think the lady, he say no for fight with Chris Borg and UFC get the belt, and Conor stay out for a long time. I think he don't worry about UFC, don't worry about the division. He don't respect us, and UFC don't get his belt. That's I really don't understand why UFC get a belt for the lady and why UFC not get a belt for Conor. I take the belt with the Conor. I really don't understand. And in the guys in front of me, I like Tony and Khabib, especially Tony. He's available. He say, I want to fight, but I'm here. I'm in the line. He say no, fight with me. I think he say no. And like I said, I think this division don't have the chance. Right now. I think the belt is still available. I hope UFC put me against somebody or Khabib fight with the Tony for get a real champ. I think that's a real thing. I think this belt in UFC, Conor is not a real champ.
Yeah. Do you feel like at this point they should just strip him of the title and move on?
Sorry?
Do you think the UFC should take the title from Conor and just move on?
Yes, of course, man. This guy think about boxing. He think about another sport. He don't worry UFC about. He don't worry. He don't think about UFC. He don't think about the old division, man. That's my job. That's my work. UFC put together belt. UFC put together champ. And I know I deserve the chance. And this guy, on for because of him, all division stuck. I think, I don't know, that's not good, man. This guy don't respect nobody, don't respect us, don't respect UFC, and he's still a champ. That's crazy.
Yeah. I want to get your thoughts real quick, Edson, because you've done boxing and kickboxing in your past. What do you think of Conor? What do you think of Conor fighting Floyd Mayweather?
Yeah, I think, man, that's an entertainment fight. Everybody knows Floyd Mayweather gonna kill him, but man, that's like the guy said. That's not a real fight. It's a money fight. Nobody worry about if Conor gonna win or Mayweather gonna win. That's a money fight. That's not a real fight. And I really don't think about. I don't keep my focus to think about this fight. Because these guys now go there to kick some ass. I'm an MMA fighter. I love box, love to watch box, but these fights happen just because of the money. I still fight because I love. I still fight because I want to get a champ. But that's a money fight. I really don't think about this fight. I think, it doesn't matter for me if you want Conor win or Floyd win. I really don't worry about these guys,
Yeah. So I know you said you had a little bit of a shoulder injury, Edson. How soon would you like to fight again?
Yeah, I hope fight September. I don't know, September, October, November. As soon as possible. As soon as this guy say yes for me, somebody say yes, fight with me. I'm ready, man. I can't wait, man. I can't wait to fight again. Yeah, I hope, really soon.
Yeah. I had an idea. I thought, with Conor out, why not do like a, 4-man tournament? You and Tony, Khabib, and maybe Kevin Lee, you guys fight and crown a new champion that way. I think that would be a good idea.
Imagine it, bro. I think that's the best idea, my friend. I think that's the best idea. I was fight tournament like a 8 fightings, a lot in Muay Thai, like a 3 fight in the same night. I lose just 1 Grand Prix in the final, but I love fight Grand Prix. I think that's gonna be different for UFC. I think everybody want to see this. Imagine it, man. I think that's that best idea, like a tournament, like 8 fighters or 4 fights to get the real champ. I think this division deserves the real champ.
Yeah, I agree. Well, Edson, it's always a pleasure to catch up with you, my friend. I appreciate the time. Hopefully next time we speak is when you book this fight, and maybe this tournament will work out. I'd love to see it.
Yes, why not? Why not? Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you, Edson. We'll talk to you soon.
All right, man. All right.
Bye-bye.